the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Tries a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Cleared away. Great position here. Played in by Mazraoui. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aronson. Can he spark a counter here? Clearly not happy with that. He is through here. He has a look up. Newton! Ampadu. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha wins the duel this time. Shaw delivers with his had a shot! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gnonto. And it's Aronson. Out to the left it goes. He slings it in, and the keeper beats it away. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško does really well to win the ball there. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Goodmanson. Strong running down that left flank. There will be a throw-in. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. And that was very necessary. Lisandro Martinez have it back and can go again. Shaw. That's a good run down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tanaka. Harrison. Bornau shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Martinez.
Maguire.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot a goal! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Ugarte. Is there any support? He might not need it. Across it goes. Now that's well seen too.
Maguire.
Casemiro. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Looks to the other side. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Bornau can get it clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ampadu gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bogle. Bornau. Tanaka. Moved on forwards. Calvert-Lewin is onto it in a flash. Harrison. Gnonto. He is just caressing the ball. Calvert-Lewin. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Calvert-Lewin is offering a right smile there.
Harrison is short. A chance to play it in. Harrison. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Manchester United, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Bogle drives forward on the overlap, hit into the middle, and out it comes again. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. It's Mazraoui. That's tidy. Ugarte. That's going to go a long way. play on the left-hand side here. That is a great pick-out. Calmly anticipates. Shesko. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Matthews Cunha. Oh, shooting chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to them.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely, decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Ampadu, Bornau, gently done. Calvert-Lewin, now he's off and running. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Ugarte. Maguire. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Ampadu. Bogle. Quarter of an hour played. Tanaka, aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Calvert-Lewin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Casemiro shifted upfield. Tanaka. Bornau. Ampadu. That's really well manoeuvred. That's Aronson. Matthews Cunha, and here's the chance to counter. Can he latch on to this? Matthews Cunha, he's shifting through the gears here. Matthews Cunha's cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Aim forwards. What's interception? His positioning was spot on. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Maguire. And it's played forward. Tanaka, and it's Aronson, and here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, it's come loose. Ugarte. A searching ball out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Gnonto. Moved on forwards. Goodmanson. Calvert-Lewin. And it's Bogle. Ampadu. Tanaka. Out towards the flank. run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now here's the delivery. Martinez.
Maguire.
That'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Shaw, who does have an assist to his name. Shaw going full tilt down the left. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Manchester United, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Matheus Cunha. Šeško! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's been won straight back, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Shaw, Matheus Cunha. Bornau gets it away. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Really well manoeuvred. Gnonto. And it's Mazraoui. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a nice ball. Goodmanson. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Gnonto. Can he get onto this? Šeško. Mazraoui. Could move up a gear here. And it's Mazraoui. Delivered across. Oh, he's overshot the green. Ampadu. Tanaka shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. And replayed it in a trice. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Harrison! And it's played forward. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ampadu. Aronson. Oh, it's a great ball here. Martinez. Aim forwards. The pass is intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Calvert-Lewin chasing after it. Matheus Cunha. Burnau. Tanaka. It's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Yonto, gently done. It's a loose ball.
Calvert-Lewin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shaw, nicely aimed pass. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Harrison. Oh, that's neat. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Bogle. Lovely bit of skill. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! And it's Bogle. Moved on forwards. Martinez. Casemiro. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. Bogle. Goodmanson. Driven forward. Maguire getting this one clear. Aronson. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Mathias Cunha looking here to chip it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Now it's out. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Aronson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Tanaka. Yunto made out to the left flank. Aronson, and the shot! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he latch on to this? That's the throw. Shaw with the cross, climbs up big, in he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Aronson given the lift of his goal. Spread out to the left. Ugarte. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bruno Fernandes, now he's off and running. Mathias Cunha! And he nearly went all the way.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Bogle. Harrison. Picks it up out wide. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Harrison. Harrison! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Bornau shifted upfield. Ampadu. Bornau played it long. It's an imaginative pass. Tries to get it clear. Ampadu aim forwards. Calvert-Lewin. Nyonto. A header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Natchez Cunha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear. That's good play. It's Casemiro. It's Casemiro!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Goodmanson. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Shaped ball. Šeško! Lucas Perry claims it without any fuss. Ampadu. Now, what's he got in mind? Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Goodmans. Bornau. Bornau, gently done. Moved on forwards. Kirby cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Šeško. Now who's going to be first to this? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Rawi. Aim forwards. Looking to break at pace. Harrison. That's a quick glance. Ampadu. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin knocks it out wide. Nyonto, Tanaka, Mathias Cunha, Mathias Cunha caresses it through, and that pass just didn't quite work. Tanaka. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Maguire. Casemiro gently done. Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Over to the left. And that has been cleared. It's a mighty effort! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lucas Perry sends that a long way. Maguire. Šeško. Najrawi. Tanaka. Bogle. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the first half is done. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. We're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Maguire cuts it out. Gnonto. Nice looking ball. And the counter is on. Harrison! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Casemiro, Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, head over towards the opposite flank. Gnonto, and it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Here's a shot!
Calvert-Lewin, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shaw delivers. The keeper gets his hands on it. Nicely intercepted. And it's Aronson. Gnonto. Maguire gets good distance on it. It's a throw-in. He whips it across. Shaw can get it clear. That'll be a throw. Harrison. That's an excellent interception. Mazraoui. Who's he going to play in? Mathias Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Šeško. Mathias Cunha. Goodmanson. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ugarte. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Harrison plays it short. And here's Harrison. Harrison's cross. That's not going to find its target. Moved on forwards. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes looking to get on the end of this. Šeško. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Martinez. Maguire. And he's lost his man here. Calvert-Lewin. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Šeško. And the keeper has it. Vogel. Bornau. Ampadu. Bornau, aim forwards. Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Gnonto. Great chance! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Mathias Cunha is having a shot! They've scored!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Aronson. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinez, and he goes cross-field. Gnonto does really well to win the ball there. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shaw. Casemiro. chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Shaw with the cross. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Burnau. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bogle. That is a great pick out. And it's Aronson. Bogle. Bogle carries the ball down the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's a quick ball upfield, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is a little undercooked. Ampadu. And it's Bogle. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He's in a good position. Sesko! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Just about up to the hour now. That's really well manoeuvred. Nasraoui. Martinez moved on forwards. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Aronson. Gnonto. He's being urged to... Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Maguire, aim forwards. Proves too strong. Casemiro done delicately. And back to the goalkeeper. Burnau. Tanaka. And it's played forward. Now it's Aronson. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Shaw. Now it's Gnonto. Ampadu. Aronson. It's Calvert-Lewin! There was plenty of power on that. And they can counter here. Casemiro. Maguire Forwards and with intent. And it's Ugarte.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Lovely feet. Casemiro played out to the left flank. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Oh, he's found support out wide. Šeško. Šeško! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ball is over the line. Bornau tries to clear. Aronson. Gnonto. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Now then, the ball's come loose. Martinez. Ugarte. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Gnonto. Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Moved on forwards. It's Bruno Fernandes. And the shots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Goodmanson. Tanaka. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Bornau gets across to intercept that. Tanaka. And here's Calvert-Lewin. It could be in here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Bornau. Tanaka. It's a sharp pass. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, and it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Bornau aim forwards. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Harrison is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goodmanson. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass has gone astray. Sandro Martinez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vogel. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Bayindir. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ampadu, Tanaka, Maguire, Casemiro, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nice touch. That is a brilliant interception. Goodmanson. That's really well manoeuvred. Maguire. Casemiro. Sandro Martinez, aim forwards. Harrison producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bogle, forwards and with intent. Harrison. Ampadu. Tanaka. Gnonto. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And the shot! Mazraoui. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Ugarte. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. And it's Ugarte. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. There's the shot! And that's a real chance missed. Bogle. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ugarte. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes, and that's aimed into the middle. Mazraoui stood his ground strongly. Casemiro thinks one through. That has found him in acres of space. And they've got a throw. Matthews Cunha! Matthews Cunha! Oh, should have put that away. Brunau. Ampadu. Moved on forwards. Gnonto. Gnonto. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Could be danger here. Gnonto. Aronson spread out to the left. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Gnonto. Gnonto! And somehow he managed to miss it. Goodmans. Bruno Fernandes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Mazraoui. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And it's Bogle. Aronson. Deftly away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Casemiro wins the duel this time.
Oh, sweet feet.
Ampadu, out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Played into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played in here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And it's Aronson! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Martinez. Up towards the front line. Chance here to counter. Ampadu. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
So who's he picking out? And it's Bogle. That is lovely. Cross goes in there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Aronson! big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, that is rather wayward. Ugarte. Casemiro. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte, aim forwards. Tanaka. Goodmanson. That has been cut short.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Šeško. Ampadu gets it away. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. He's dealt with that well. And claimed it back swiftly. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Tries a measured ball. It's a chance, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Byram.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I could describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Calvert-Lewin is onto it in a flash.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Casemiro. It's a nicely shaped ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gnonto. Tanaka. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Good take. Real chance! Just off target.
Calvert-Lewin certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well read, nice interception. Harrison. Maguire. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Matheus Cunha. Final seconds, this has to be it. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Byram. Burnau. Ampadu. It's a lovely, neat pass. Calvert-Lewin chasing after it. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.